Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ronaldo! Absolutely incredible!
Rafael Leão.
Rafael Leão! Oggi segna Leão! La mia giornata!
Vitinha.
Vitinha plays a different sport.
João Neves, Nuno Mendes. These aren't just names, these are warnings. Because what you're looking at right now is not your average national team. This is Portugal. But not the Portugal you remember, not the one-man army where Cristiano Ronaldo carried the nation on his back, game after game, tournament after tournament. Not the side that was feared for one man's brilliance, but doubted for its inconsistency. This is something new, something terrifying, something complete. This Portugal squad, it's built like a war machine, balanced in every zone, ruthless in every position. Young, hungry, experienced, united. Some teams have a star or two. Portugal, they have a galaxy. So let me ask you this, is the football world really ready for this? Because what's coming in 2026 is not just another squad, it's a statement. And by the end of this video, you'll believe it too. Let's rewind for a second. Portugal is no stranger to talent. The 2000 Euros team with Figo, Rui Costa, João Pinto, pure class. They stunned England after being 2-0 down. Figo scored a screamer. Rui Costa ran the midfield. That team went unbeaten until the semi-finals, where Zidane and the infamous handball penalty knocked them out. Then came 2004. Portugal were hosts. The team? Figo, Deco, Ricardo Carvalho, a young Cristiano Ronaldo. The final? Set up perfectly. But Greece, yes, Greece, happened. The underdogs beat the favourites in their own backyard. Heartbreak doesn't even begin to describe it. And again in 2006, they made the World Cup semis. Again, close. Again, not enough. Portugal had golden generations before. They had the stars, the flair, but somehow, when it mattered the most, they fell short. Until the 2016 Euros. Ironically, the year they finally won it was the year they weren't even close to being favourites. Ronaldo was aging. The team wasn't the flashiest. They barely made it out of the group stage. They won just one game in 90 minutes the whole tournament, but they had heart, they had chemistry, they had belief. Eder scored the goal, Ronaldo lifted the trophy, and Portugal finally touched international gold. So what changed? It wasn't about having the best 11 on paper. It was about being the best team on the pitch. Fast forward to 2026, and this Portugal side, it's not just about Ronaldo anymore. CR7 is still here, somehow, unbelievably, still here at 41, and he's still scoring. 8 goals in the recent Nations League, equaliser in the final. He's not the same explosive winger he once was, but he's evolved. He's smarter. He picks his moments. He finishes ruthlessly. But now, he doesn't have to do it all himself, because around him is a support system unlike anything Portugal has ever had. Let's break it down. Let's start with the chaos creators, the wingers. Rafael Leão. This man is a cheat code, built like a tank, but glides across the pitch like a ballerina on ice. His assist against Napoli in the Champions League, he picked up the ball from his own half, danced past defenders like they were training cones, and set up a goal with the calmness of a serial killer. That wasn't just an assist, it was a warning to every defender alive. If you blink, he's already gone. Whether he starts or comes on as an impact sub, he's a walking nightmare. Pedro Neto. If you like speed, flair, and fearless attacking runs, Neto is your man. When fully fit, he's one of the most explosive wingers in Europe. His ability to accelerate from a standstill and drive directly at defenders causes panic in the backline. He doesn't hesitate. He doesn't wait. He takes the ball and goes for the jugular. And then, the wild card, Francisco Conceição. Don't let his size fool you. This guy is dynamite. Son of a legend, but writing his own story. He's unpredictable, slippery, and bold. He's the kind of player that can come on in the 80th minute, drop a shoulder, beat 2 defenders, and deliver the assist that changes a tournament. He lives for chaos. He thrives under pressure, and he's got that street footballer energy, fearless and flashy. This squad doesn't just have wingers, it has weapons. You can't stop them all, and that's the problem for opponents. Now let's talk midfield, the brain of the team. Vitinha isn't just playing football, he's conducting symphonies. For PSG, he was the heartbeat during their treble-winning season. Ball control, press resistance, tactical IQ, elite. He isn't flashy, but he'll destroy you with simplicity. Then there's João Neves. Roberto Martinez tried him at right back. Not ideal. But in midfield, he's a menace. Tenacious in the press, agile on the ball, plays like he's been in the team for a decade. The perfect partner for Vitinha. And Bruno Fernandes, yes, his form at Manchester United is, let's say, complicated. But for Portugal, he doesn't have to carry. He's a creator, a late runner, a shooter. Surrounded by quality, he thrives. This midfield isn't just balanced, it's tactical poetry. Moving to defenders, Antonio Silva and Gonçalo Inácio, young, composed, modern defenders. They don't just clear the ball, they control the tempo, they can shut you down and build play from the back like midfielders. Add Ruben Dias, the warrior, the wall, the leader. When things get chaotic, he brings calm. He doesn't just defend, he commands. Nuno Mendes on the left, possibly the best left back in the world right now. Pace, stamina, defensive IQ, and going forward, he's electric. He locked down Saka, Yamal, and Salah in the Champions League and still found time to score and assist. On the right, you've got options. Diogo Dalot, disciplined, dependable, positionally sharp. And then there's João Cancelo, unpredictable, creative, fearless. He'll drift inside, launch attacks, and leave defenders guessing. And behind them all, Diogo Costa is not your average keeper. He's calm under pressure, brave in one-on-ones, and he's good with the ball at his feet. Need a last-minute save? He's got it. Need him to launch a counter-attack? He'll ping it like a quarterback. Goalkeepers win you tournaments. Ask Spain in 2010 or Italy in 2021. Portugal finally has one they can trust. This isn't just another talented squad. It's a complete football machine. Pace everywhere. Technical ability, check. Tactical depth, absolutely. Leadership, you've got Ronaldo, Bruno, Pepe in the locker room. Mentality, lessons from heartbreak, confidence from silverware. The golden generations of 2000 and 2004 had talent, but they didn't have this depth, this experience, this balance. This team has the X factor, that we're not scared of anyone energy. So, what could go wrong? Let's be real. Of course, talent isn't everything. We've seen Portugal go into tournaments as favorites and fall apart. Euro 2020, World Cup 2022, even the 2024 Euros after an undefeated qualifying campaign. Ronaldo went goalless. Bruno looked lost. They froze under the spotlight. That can't happen again. Roberto Martinez needs to get the tactics right. No more playing Juan Neves at right back. No more centering everything around one player. Let the system breathe. Let the squad play. And this might be it for Cristiano Ronaldo. The final World Cup, the last big stage. And honestly, there's no better way for him to go out. He's surrounded by killers, by artists, by fighters. He doesn't need to be the hero. He just needs to be part of the story. And what a story it could be. So, the 2026 Portugal squad, it's not normal. It's fast, it's fearless, it's deep, it's dangerous. It's a team built not just to play, but to win. This might be the moment they've waited for. A new generation stepping into greatness. And a legend walking off the pitch for the last time. Finally, with no regrets. Are you ready? Because Portugal is coming.